Hey, what's going on, my chosen and collective community? With my cosmetic family. What's going on? So, your girl Phoenix is back with another love message. Okay, so let's see what your person is feeling, what they thinking overall, and what's on their mind. Okay, because I'm pretty sure y'all want to know how they feeling and what they thinking overall. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to it. So we have something to say at the bottom of the deck. So someone has something to say to you specifically. They have something that they want to say to you, chosen and collective. So be mindful of that and be aware of that as well. And let's go ahead and get into it. So we have something to say. There's something I really want to share with you. I'm waiting for the right time to tell you. Interesting, chosen and collective. So someone has something they want to say to you. They're just waiting on the right time, the right place in the right time, basically. They're waiting on divine timing. Overall, I'm assuming, and the dollar I'm getting is that they want this timing to be perfect for what they have to share with you. And overall, they're hoping you're going to overall like what they have to share with you. So this is why they're waiting for the perfect time or the right time to share this with you. It's giving somebody feel like you looking real scrumptious, you looking real yummy. They looking like, baby, listen, you looking real good. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. So be mindful of that someone has something to say to you. They have a confession they want to make overall to you. Okay. Next, we have space. So someone needs some space. We have space. I need more time to think. So they need more time to think overall about how they're going to say what they want to say to you and when they're going to say it to you. So that's what they need more time for. They're trying to figure out how to want to overall start this conversation and overall when they're going to start this conversation. So that's why they need more time to think, because they want it to go well and they don't want anything to go wrong. So be mindful of that overall someone is overall like feeling some type of way about you, and they really like, and they feel, spirit ancestors, tell me more. What else is they feeling? They feel y'all are inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance. So they feel that y'all love is inseparable, and despite the distance, y'all always are going to have a connection, and y'all always going to have some love for each other. So they feel that y'all have a divine connection, and despite the distance, they know that it's always going to be love in your heart for them, and they know that it's always going to be love in their heart for you. So be mindful of that, be aware of that, and take heed of that. Clock that T. That someone said you are their whole heart, regardless of the distance, honey. Regardless of how far you are, regardless of the distance and the disconnection, you will always be their heart. Note it, put it on your notes. Boop, 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 boop. You already know. Next, we have missing you. I miss you. I wish things were different. So this person is missing you. It's giving that download. That's the song I just got. The download I just got is Missing You by Lucci. It's giving, I woke up with you this morning, with you on my mind. She says she missed me. I know she lying. I can see through it. Through that girl, no window, no blind. So be mindful of that overall they is missing you. And overall, I feel like that's the song y'all listen to before together, or overall this is the song they're listening to when they think of you. Lucci, Missing You. Okay, so be mindful of that and take heed of that overall they missing you, and they really wish things was different. They can't wait to see you whenever they can, and they truly wish that overall that y'all weren't distant from each other. Next, we have men. I want to fix our connection. So this is someone that you overall broke up with or had a disconnection with, that you're overall not with anymore. Y'all don't have a connection anymore at this moment, and they wish that y'all could mend the connection. They want to fix it. So be mindful of that and take heed of that someone from your past is overall thinking of you, and they want to make things right with you. They want to make things right. They trying to get right with you specifically. Okay, chosen and collective, clock that T. That overall they trying to specifically get right and on the right path for you. Okay, they want to mend things. They know that a few things was broken in the connection, And honey, they ready to repair it with all the hot glue and all the super glue and all the duct tape, baby. Whatever they got to do to repair the relationship, they ready to do it. They ready to repair this broken glass, this broken heart with hot glue, duct tape, whatever they got to do. They don't care. They like, I want you back. I said, I want you back. I meant that. I want you back. So be mindful of that and take heed of that overall, that someone is literally like, they in their feelings real bad about you. They miss you real bad. And next we have You're My Favorite. Can't make it up. Chosen and Collective, You're My Favorite. So you're their favorite. You're their whole world. Like I started in the beginning of the video and told you that you're their whole world. You their whole life and their whole heart, honey. And you are their favorite. Regardless of who they dated, regardless of whom they overall had a connection with, you are their favorite person. You are their go-to person for everything. And they miss you for that. Like literally, like even the connection, a person that they could trust overall to vent to, a person that they overall can just lean on, count on. They miss that about you. You are their favorite because they knew that overall you were a trustworthy person and a person that was never really letting them down. Okay, so be mindful of that and take heed of that. Clock that T, that overall you definitely stand on business because you people favorite out here. Okay, can't make it up. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. So we have You're My Favorite. You're the person I want to call when something good or bad happens. The first thought when I have news to share, you're my person. So confirmation, Chosen and Collective, literally they miss the small things that y'all used to do together, or y'all, that type of connection that y'all had. They miss the small things. They miss being able to call you when they got some good news. They miss being able to call you when they got some bad news. They miss just being able to call you when they in the store shopping. They just miss talking to you, Chosen and Collective. I got you on my mind. It's that I'm getting. I wish I could talk to you. Will you give me a chance to just have a conversation at least? You is literally their favorite person, and nobody gives that energy that you give. And overall, no one really makes this person feel the way you make them feel. You make them feel overall accepted. You make them feel loved. You make them feel appreciated, and you make them feel like they can always be themselves. So this is why you're their favorite. So be mindful of that and take heed of that. And can't make it up. Confirmation again, Chosen and Collective. We got Will You Listen? So it's given, like I said, like I just want to have a conversation with you. Will you at least give me a conversation? Will you listen? So we got Will You Listen out here. Confirmation, Chosen and Collective. They want to have a conversation with you so bad. They just want to hear your voice. They miss even just talking to you when they in the store shopping. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. So let's go ahead and get into it. So we have Will You Listen? There's so many things I want to say to you, but will you hear me all the way out? Will you believe me? So your person overall is wondering if they do contact you, will you listen? Will you hear them out or give them a chance to at least express themselves or explain themselves? They want to know or is wondering, will you at least give them a chance to explain how things went wrong or overall explain everything that happened? They know they owe you an explanation and they want to explain themselves. Chosen and Collective. So be mindful of that someone is ready to pour their heart out to you. They ready to be outside the window singing. They got the Love Jones, honey. Okay, clock that T. Clock it. They got the Love Jones, honey. They is and they feelings about you. You was their whole life. So be mindful of that, Chosen and Collective. All right. So let's go ahead and see who is this wondering, will you listen? Will you listen? Listen to the sound deep in my heart. A melody I start. Can't make it up. But they is definitely like, they missing you and they like, dang. Well, they at least listen, whether you're a male or a female. They wonder like, if I call, is they even gonna even hear me out? Is they gonna hang up? They gonna try to block me? Like they worried, but they really want to talk to you so bad. They miss you so bad. So let's see who is wondering, will you listen? Okay, Spirit Ancestors Most High, who is wondering, will they listen? A Leo, can't make it up, Chosen and Collective. So a Leo is wondering, will you listen to what they have to say? So be mindful of that and take heed of that. Alrighty. Next, we have a Libra wondering, will you listen to what they have to say? will you give them a chance to explain themselves? So be mindful of that. Take heed of that. That a Leo and a Libra is overall wondering, will you listen to them? And finally, we have a Cancer is wondering, will you listen to what they have to say? Will you hear them out? Will you give them a chance to explain themselves? This Cancer could have Capricorn placements. So be mindful of that. Take heed of that. That a Cancer is wondering, will you listen? A Libra is wondering, will you listen to them? And a Leo is wondering, will you listen to them? Can't make it up, chosen and collective. So go ahead and clock that T. It's giving Listen by Beyonce. Listen. All right. Next, we have You're My Favorite. So who is this wanting you to know that you are their favorite, chosen and collective? Let's go ahead and clock that T so the world will know. And you can go ahead and get that clarity on that specific topic or specific discussion. So who is basically wanting you to know you're their favorite? Let's see. Most High. Dang. Excuse my friend. Dang. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put that out there and make sure they know. I'm going to say that first so y'all see. Most High Spirit Ancestors, who all wants the Most High to know you are their favorite? Okay. All right. Can't make it up. So we got some people feeling like you are their favorite, chosen and collective. So first, this Taurus for sure wants you to know you are their favorite. You are their whole favorite person in the world. They love you. You are their favorite person in the whole wide world. They do not play about you, chosen and collective. So be mindful of that and take heed of that. That this Taurus feels that you are their favorite person. You are their favorite go-to person. They miss you, and overall, they want people to know that you are their favorite. So you have a connection with a Taurus or a relationship with a Taurus. No, this Taurus wants you to know that you are their favorite. All right, so be mindful of that. Next, we have an Aries wants you to know that you are their favorite. So if you have any connection with the Aries or some type of relationship with the Aries, they want you to know that you are their favorite and always will be their favorite. Can't make it up. That's the down I just got. You will always be my favorite. So be mindful of that a Taurus and an Aries feels this way. Next, we have a Sagittarius that wants you to know that you are their favorite. So be mindful of that. Take heed of that. So if you have a connection with a Sagittarius or a relationship with a Sagittarius, they want you to know that you are their favorite person. You are their go-to person. Can't make it up. All right. And finally, we have a Scorpio wants you to know that you are their favorite person. They miss you. You are their go-to person. And overall, they love you. So if you had a relationship or a connection with a Scorpio, they want you to know that you are their favorite person. Can't make it up. So a Scorpio feels this way, chosen and collective. A Sagittarius feels this way. An Aries feels this way. And a Taurus feels this way. Can't make it up. That you are their favorite. Okay. So overall, know that you got a lot of love out here. Can't make it up. In confirmation, Taurus definitely do not play about you, honey. They want you to know, honey. I ain't even done putting the cards back together. They like, nah, fuck that. I'm popping out. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified and look at you, but I'm the one that up the scope with them. Okay. Walking down whole time. I know we had some hoe in them. Damn, Taurus. Okay. So your Taurus wants you to know that you are their favorite and they don't give a fuck. They want people to know. This is double confirmation for you. We got it out here twice. I was getting ready to gather the deck together, but it popped out again. Like, nah, make sure people know you is my favorite. Okay. And I don't give a damn. That's the one I just got. I don't give a damn. Okay. So you definitely are their favorite. This Taurus do not play about you. They also could have Cancer placements. So be mindful of that and take heed of that and clock that T. Put in your notes. Boop, 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 boop. You already know. Now let's see who wants to mend the connection. They ready to hot glue the connection, even if they got to bring the hot glue out, the duct tape, everything they got to bring out to repair this connection. Let's see who's feeling that way. Who is this feeling like they ready to mend the connection? Dang. Dang, y'all is stacking up. Okay. So we got an Aries with Libra placements ready to mend the connection, chosen and collective. So if you have a connection with an Aries, they are ready to mend the connection. They ready to fix it. They don't care if they got to hot glue it back together. This Aries could have Libra placements. Next, we have a Taurus ready to mend the connection. They don't give a damn if they got to hot glue it together, duct tape it. They ready to fix it. Okay, so be mindful of that. That this Taurus feels this way and this Aries feels this way. Finally, we have a Aries again. So an Aries for sure wants to mend the connection with you, and a Taurus for sure wants to mend the connection with you. Double confirmation, can't make it up. This Aries is definitely not playing about you, and they overall is upset that the connection is broken, and as well as this Taurus. They is upset that the connection is broken, and they want to fix it. So be mindful of that. Take heed of that. And you already know, put it down in your notes. Okay. Now let's see who is missing you in a Lucci voice. Okay. Let's see who is missing you, honey. They is not playing. They want you to know that they is missing you. Okay. And you gonna learn today. Let me stop. Okay. So Spirit Most High ancestors, who is this missing the chosen in the collective? Okay. So we have a Capricorn, chosen and collective, missing you, thinking of you, and overall they wish things were different and overall didn't go the way they went. This Capricorn could have Virgo placements, so be mindful of that and take heed of that a Capricorn is missing you and wish things were different. All right, can't make it up. Go ahead and zoom in on that just in case y'all didn't see. They definitely wish things were different. And next we have a Pisces that is missing you and wish things were different. They wish things didn't go the way they went and they miss you. Finally, we have a Libra that is missing you. This Libra could have Taurus placements, so be mindful of that. And double confirmation, can't make it up. This Capricorn miss you and wish things were different and overall things didn't go the way they went or ended the way they went. So be mindful of that and take heed of that. Go ahead and zoom in just in case you didn't see it. They wish things were different. Okay? They did not want things to go the way they went, and they really wish it did not go the way they went. So take heed of that and be mindful of that. That overall, this Capricorn misses you, this Libra misses you, this Pisces misses you, and this Capricorn for sure misses you, in which things were different and didn't go the way they went. Now, who feels that you are inseparable despite the distance? Let's see who feels this way, that y'all got a whole soul tie and a whole spiritual connection. It's deep. Okay. Now let's go ahead and see who is feeling this way. Spirit ancestors, Most High, who is this feeling that they are inseparable? Oh, you got some people at your heels. You got some people at your heels, honey. 1 second. Okay, chosen and collective, you got some people in their feelings about you. It's giving they finna snap, crackle, and pop on somebody about you. Can't make it up. You need to go ahead and be prepared. So this Gemini is hot about you, chosen and collective. That's the first card that slid and went that way. Okay, so be mindful of that. That went to my left. And if you're looking at your phone, it's probably look like it's going to your right. But it went to my left. This Gemini feels that y'all are inseparable no matter how distant y'all are. They don't care. They feel that y'all have a whole soul tie and a definite connection. Can't make it up. All right, so be mindful of that. Clock that T. That overall they feel that y'all are inseparable, honey, despite the distance. Let me go and hit this. Despite the distance, no matter what. It's giving the song No Matter What by Future. That's what I'm hearing. No matter what. We made a bond from the very beginning. After my homie, you're my best friend. I'm going to be there for you to the very end, no matter what. That's how they feel. This how this Gemini feel about you, chosen and collective. So if you had a connection with a Gemini, or you are looking at some Geminis looking at you, they feel that y'all are inseparable no matter what. So be mindful of that and take heed of that. All right. Next, this Taurus feels that y'all are inseparable. This Taurus also could have Cancer placements. So they feel that y'all are inseparable despite the distance. Y'all have a whole soul tie and a spiritual connection no matter what. No matter what. So be mindful of that a Taurus feels that y'all are inseparable. And overall, our love is always there despite the distance. That's what they want you to know. Despite the distance, your love is always there. This Taurus feels this way, and this Gemini feels this way. Despite the distance, y'all love is always there. All right. And next we have a Leo that feels this way. Despite the distance, y'all love is always there. So be mindful of that. Clock that T. And finally, we have a Libra that feels despite the distance, y'all love will always be there. They feel that y'all have a soul tie, a soul connection, and a spiritual connection. Can't make it up. So this Libra feels this way. This Leo feels this way. This Taurus feels this way. And this Gemini feels this way. That y'all have a connection and y'all are inseparable despite the distance. They don't care what side of the world y'all on. They know y'all hearts is intertwined or have a connection. Can't make it up. Clock that T. And also a Cancer. So be mindful of that and take heed of that, chosen and collective. That a Cancer feels this way as well. That no matter what, despite the distance, y'all are inseparable. And y'all have always had love for each other. Y'all always gonna have love for each other despite the distance. Can't make it up. This Cancer could have Capricorn placements. So go ahead and clock that T, that these zodiac signs feel y'all are inseparable. All right. Let's see who has something to say. Okay, somebody got something to say. And they need space because they trying to figure out how is they finna tell you this, honey. How is they finna come off? How they overall overthinking it all. How I'm finna look when I say this? How should I say this? What time should I say this? What should I be wearing when I say this? Okay, so be mindful of that and take heed of that this person really likes you or really cares about you or really loves you. That's why they're overthinking it and they need more time to think. It's like they're overthinking and overwhelmed with something that's probably most likely simple, but it's not simple in their mind. So take heed of that and be aware of that and be mindful of that even though it might be simple to you in your mind, it's not simple to them. That's why they're overthinking it because they want it to go right. Okay. So this is why they need space and they need time to think. Okay. But they have something to say to you, baby. They got something to confess to you. Okay. Can't make it up. So let's see. Most High Spirit ancestors, who is this that has something to say to the chosen and the collective? Okay. So we got a Sagittarius, Aquarius, an Aries, and a Virgo. It's a few people that got something to say to you, honey. Dang, it's like that. It's like so we have a Sagittarius that has something to say to you. So be mindful of that. Take heed of that. That a Sagittarius has something to say to you. We have a Gemini that has something to say to you. They have something to confess to you, chosen and collective. So be mindful of that and take heed of that. Clock that T. And we have a Virgo that has something to say to you. They have something to confess to you, and overall, they're waiting on the right time to confess it or basically to overall open up to you about it. So be mindful of that. Next, we have an Aries that has something to say to you. They're waiting for the right time to say what they have to say to you. And finally, we have an Aquarius that has something to say to you. This Aquarius could have Gemini placements. And this Gemini could have Aries placements. So be mindful of that. And a Taurus as well. This Taurus not playing about you neither. They want to talk to you too, and they have something to say to you. Can't make it up. This Taurus could have Cancer placements. So be mindful of that a Taurus has something to say to you. Chosen and collective, they need more time and space to think. Aquarius has something to say to you. They need more time and space to think. This Aquarius could have Gemini placements, and this Taurus could have Cancer placements. This Aries has something to say to you. They're waiting for the right time to say it, and they need more time to think. And this Virgo has something to say to you. They're waiting for the right time, and they need more time and space to think. This Gemini has something to say to you, chosen and collective. This Gemini could have Aries placements. They're waiting for the right time, and they need more space and time to think. And finally, this Sagittarius has something to say to you. They need more time and space to think. All right, chosen and collective. So that is the tea for the day. That overall, these people need more time and space to think, but they have something that they have to say to you, and they want to overall talk to you. Okay, they want to have a conversation and be 100 with you or have a heart to heart with you about something. So be mindful of that and prepare yourself for that. Chosen and collective. All right. So thank you for watching. That is your love message for the day. It was definitely juicy and it gave what it needs to give. Okay. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more.